Welcome to Clyde Samvada, brought to you by the Hindu Temple of Scotland. If you have been watching our episodes over a period of time, you would remember that we did an episode on Vaishnava philosophy to start with, and then we did an episode on Sri Rangam, the temple, including its story of how the temple came about, the backstory into uh, the Sri Ranga Swami, Sri Ranganatha Swami, the temple, and his stories and how he had to go around different parts when there were invasions in that region. So, following up from that series, we are again touching back on to the Vaishnava temples in a series of couple of episodes now, because we are in the month of Puratasi, which is particularly significant for Venkateswara or Srinivasa. And so, what better temple to discuss than Tirumala Tirupati itself, which is probably the most popular, famous Srinivasa temple in the world. So we have Narasimhan with us again, talking to us about Tirupati.
Yeah, Namaskaram, Srivas. Good to meet again in the Clyde Samvada. As you just given the introduction, I would like to spend few minutes on talking about the
Tirupati.
Srinivasa Mahatmyam.
Okay.
Srinivasa Mahatmyam. In this topic, I will try cover the significance of Tirumala.
So where do you want to start? Like, is there like a backstory to how Srinivasa came to Tirupati?
Yeah, I think that we can start definitely. Before that, how we relate that story to the modern times.
Okay.
So we all know, just to start straight away, our generation, our younger generation, like whenever our family, your family, everyone child born, especially in South India, when the baby is born after a year or so, who is your Kula Devata? Majority of the people, 99% of the people in Tamil Nadu, Telangana, Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka, or even parts of Kerala, they will say, our Kula Devata is Venkatesa. It may not be Tirupati Venkatesa, but somewhere their own native village. So the native village will be a deity. If it is a Vishnu temple, the name will be Venkatesa.
Yes.
That is very common.
Yeah.
So the Venkatesha temple, or in other names, it is called a Srinivasa temple, or the other way is called Govinda. So these three names are very synonymous. One is Govinda, next one is Venkateswara, Lord Venkateswara, or Venkatachalapati, or Srinivasa.
Okay.
These will learn. So people will say maximum number of people will say Kuladevata or Kuladevata, our ancestors have worshipped for ages and generation, always Srinivasa.
Okay.
How do you go? We go to Tirumala, Tirupati. But were you really going in generations ago? No, we are not able to go in those time because of lack of transportation modes.
Yeah.
So we have our own Kuladevata in our Gramam, in native villages. So that also. So that is the modern time because we have different saying. One of the saying is called Kali Yuga Devam. So we all know there are Chaturyuga. We all dealt in the previous episodes.
Yes.
Krita Yuga, Treta Yuga, Dwapara Yuga, Kali Yuga. Kali Yuga Devam. Varantaram Devam means the one who gives boon is Venkatesha. How he came to be positioned in Tirupati, Tirumala, and blessing all our bhaktas for ages and ages is in those times when Perumal, the Sri even Narayana, was in Vaikunta and in the Kshira of the Milky Ocean, Parkadal, there was this sage, Bhrigu Maharshi. Bhrigu Maharshi wanted to see which Devata, which God is very sattvic in behavior. Okay. It's all Leela. So when he went to Brahma, in the Brahmaloka, he went to Kailasha and Shiva, and then to Vishnu. Okay. When he went, he was not given proper respect. You know, these people, these rishis are very knowledge and think they expect some proper respect, and then kind of giving the dhanas and support and engaging conversation. Yeah. But when you went to Brahma, so for some reason Brahma was busy or neglecting. Same with Shiva. And with Vishnu, he already got disappointed in two places. Okay. So he's got little more raged. Okay. So let's see what Vishnu is going to do. Okay. Lakshmi and Vishnu, let's go to Vaikunta or Parkadal, Kshira Sagara. When he went there, he was also there. So with a fit of anger, he directly lifted his feet and hit on the chest of Vishnu.
Okay. Oh.
So I have come. None of the three murtis are not bothering about me. What's happening? Like that, something like that.
Okay.
But Vishnu immediately hold his feet.
Okay.
So he is a Parambaru Paramatma, but still he hold the feet of Bhrigu Maharshi and say, Kshamika means apology, Kshama, what I can do for you, and things like that. Then because of that, Bhrigu Maharshi become now solemnized, calm, sober, and calm. He counter apologizes. I should not be have done this. I don't know what is going to happen. All those things. Then Vishnu pacified him. See, these things happen for a certain reason. Now the ages or times are changing. So when the Kali Yuga and all the yugas in the Bhumata, Bhuloka is all going to happening. So it's one of the Leela things. So the Bhrigu Maharshi as it doesn't need to worry too much. That is the, now this is the thing. When two gentlemen or men speak, they just go, okay, you hit my car, I hit your car. This is this much paint got, okay, fine, exchange some notes and go away. But that's not the case with the women. Why? Because Vishnu's in Vakshasthala, the right chest resides Lakshmi. So actually when Bhrigu hit the chest of Vishnu, the feet, that's a Lakshmi. So Lakshmi, as a typical women, are very good. They are very possessive of their parents, mother, father, their husband and their children. It's completely, they have every right to get offended. Exactly. So Lakshmi offended for two reasons. One, you came and hit my husband, Vishnu, and who is a Paramatma, and you hit on me. So she got upset and think, sorry, I won't be hearing Shira Sagara anymore. I'll go. So she got separated. So the Mahalakshmi got separated from Sriman Narayana, and she ended up in another kshetra, which is quite famous. Many of us will know in India. It is in Maharashtra. It's called Kolhapur. So it's called Kohlapur Mahalakshmi temple. We all know it's the most famous for Maharashtra and central part of Indian states.
So the story of that Lakshmi being there is linked to this backstory.
Correct.
Interesting.
So she came down from Kshira Sagara to Kolhapur. Now Vishnu is alone. So it's same like my wife has gone down. What I'm going, I'm alone. Now the correct context would be different, but actually the Vishnu was also feeling loneliness, and he also said that Vaikuntha, which is very good for him, pleasant, all the devas and Nityasuris keep on praising him, he keep losing in the same way how Rama was missing Sita. So what we can do? Rama in Ramayana, she was rescued, so Rama has something to do. Where to identify who kidnapped, Ravana. Where is Ravana? I cannot find. I sent Hanuman and Vanara, Sugriva. They found Lanka. We go there. So Rama at least had some identity or activity what to do. Vishnu doesn't have any
Where
clue.
to go to find.
Any clue. So only thing is, she has gone to Bhulaka. Let me go to Bhulaka and do penance. So now normally we normal people or the rishis and sages, they do penance for seeking blessings of Brahma, Vishnu, Shiva. Now here Vishnu says, I will go and do penance to get the attention of Mahalakshmi who got separated from him. So then he was looking around in Bhuloka where we can go, all those things. Now cut down to our Indian terrain for people who are interested in geography. From Deccan Plateau, like we have from Kanyakumari, the Eastern Ghats, Western Ghats, it goes down to Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Andhra, Telangana, Karnataka and things. It goes Western Ghats all the way up to Bombay and beyond, and this Eastern Ghats all the way up to Bengal. The only difference, if you can see, many people will know, the coast between the Western Ghats and the seashore is continuous, and that coast is called Konkan Coast. Konkan Coast. It is continuous. But in Eastern Ghats, the Eastern Ghats hills are broken. The reason is the plateau is slightly tilted towards east. So all the rivers, right from the central India, Mahanadi, Krishna, Godavari, Tungabhadra, Tenpennai, Vadapennai, we say Pennar rivers, and then the Kaveri, all things flow east. That's why there is a cut.
In between breaks.
But on the other side, you have only two, Narmada and Tapti, on flowing down to west, and rest of them is well protected by the Western Ghats on the coast. So that range of mountains, starting from kind of top of north of Tamil Nadu, all the way up to northern part of Andhra, is called, I think, Nallamma mountain range. The one part of Eastern Ghats. The Nallamma mountain range, the start of that, if you observe in Tirupati, we in those many yugas before when Vishnu was looking, it is actually Adi Sesha.
So shape of Adi Sesha.
Adi Sesha, before Perumal Vishnu goes, always, when you say when a big
VAV
goes
some
to
assistant
some,
will be there,
some
yeah,
place,
yeah.
assistant will go and do
First.
some reconnaissance
Yeah,
where to stay,
initial-
which
initial
hotel
work.
to stay, and like that. Same thing happened. And Ramaban, Lakshmana.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
When Rama was about to go to Vaikunta, before that Lakshmana went.
Okay.
The same thing with Krishna and Balarama.
Okay.
So he is always ever servitude. Servant of Vishnu is Adisesha. There are two meanings. Sesha means snake.
Yes.
Sesha means also who is like servant.
Okay.
So he is always of all the servant, supreme one. That's why his name is Adisesha.
Adisesha. Okay.
That is another reason for his name.
Yeah.
So when you look at the Nallama mountain range, the head of snake is this Tirupati Tirumala.
Oh.
There are 7 hills.
Okay.
And then it stretches all the way northwards on the eastern coast. The middle one is Ahobilam, where Narasimha Avatara happened.
Yes.
And towards further go up to tail end is the district called Srisailam. Even today, the Andhra Pradesh, one of the districts called Srisailam.
Yes.
That Srisailam is a place where Kurma temple for Kurma, the tortoise is there.
Okay.
So that profile, if you see, is like a snake is lying.
Oh, super. Okay.
Then on the head, now I'll come to the Tirumala Tirupati region.
So Tirumala is where the head is.
Yeah, Tirumala is a head of the snake, and then the middle is Ahobilam, and the tail end is a Srisailam.
Oh.
So this Tirumala head has 7 hills.
Okay.
So that's where we have name.
Oh.
It's called.
Yeah.
I think it is starting with. Let me think. It is in certain order. Okay. This is with Garuda 3. Garuda 3 opponent is Sesha 3. Sorry, Sesha 3. Garuda 3. Simha 3. Narayana 3. And Vrishabha 3. Venkata 3.
Okay.
Some people they call 7 hills by this name. Okay. There is also another reason. In different yugas it is called. In Brahma Chatur Krita Yuga, Satya Yuga it is called Vrishabha 3.
Okay.
And in Dwapara Yuga it is called Anchana 3. Okay. And in Treta Yuga it is called Sesha 3. In Krita Yuga it is called Vrishabha 3. Next one is Treta Yuga, in the time of Ramayana is called Anchana 3. In Dwapara Yuga it is called Sesha 3. Now in Kali Yuga it is called Venkata 3. Now what is Atri means mountain. Achalam. Venkata Chalam. Venkata Achalam. Chalam means which is moving. Chalati in Sanskrit. Achalam is doesn't move. So these 7 hills have for Vishnu form. So in the how it came in Vrishabha 3, during the times of Krita Yuga, there was a Asura, Vrishabhasura, and he fought with Vishnu. Obviously he got defeated, so he sought finally boon that I would like to remain as a service for you. Then he said you can be a mountain. That's why Vrishabha in Krita Yuga. In Treta Yuga, in the time of Ramayana, we all know it is a place where Anchana Devi with Kesari, she did pranams, and that's why she got the Anjaneya Hanuman. So it is called Anchana Devi. In Dwapara Yuga, there was a fight between Garuda and Sesha, Adisesha. And the fight, when they had a fight, they had a thing. So Sesha, the Adiseshan tied around the Meru hill. And it is a fight between Adisesha and Vayu Bhagavan. And Vayu was keep on trying to move the mountain, but it is very tight. So he was not able to move. That's a bit of challenge. Who is going to shake the mountains? Basically, it's a common phrase. At that time, Narada Maharshi, as usual, he is the one who plays all the Leela. He comes and swings nicely in the praise of Narayana. Obviously, Sesha being the servant for Narayana, he got mesmerized and got a bit of the grip got loose. And that way the Vayudeva immediately flown very strong blow. The tip of Meru fell down and that becomes Seshatri in Dwapara Yuga. So we have Vrishabhatri, Krita Yuga, Anchanatri, Ramayana, Treta Yuga, Seshatri in Dwapara Yuga, and in Kali Yuga the same this when Vishnu wanted to come, like 7 hills formed as a Venkatatri. Now when he came, then he came around and started doing penance in the hills of Venkatatri. Vishnu. At that time, Kolhapur, Mahalakshmi was there. There she was in upset. And when he started doing penance for ages and years and years and years, the termite and anthill got formed. So no one knows what is happening. It was like a middle of forest and middle of top of hills. And that place is all covered. Then this Surya Chandra who are moving, the sun and moon, they observe what's happening. It's all very dark and pitch, nothing is happening. So they went to Lakshmi, the Brahma and Shiva, and they went to Lakshmi. Lakshmi, she converted this Brahma and Shiva as a one nice cow and calf.
Okay. Kamadhenu.
Not just cow and calf.
Okay.
And in that region where the Vishnu was penanceing, in the Tirumala region, Raja was there and he had a cow boy who can herd all the cows.
Okay.
As usual, they go day in, day out to the cow, they go for the hazing
Usually.
And surprisingly, one cow, one calf is not giving any milk and all.
Okay.
It's because this cow and calf. This cow and calf,
Okay.
because Lakshmi's Kripa, you got to see, she is very Karuna, Lakshmi, Devi.
Okay.
Because Vishnu is penanceing without any food. So this cow and calf go daily there and gives milk over to the termite or anthill.
Okay.
And then, so this cow herd, the head of the cow herd, he was following, what's happening, why no milk? So he was following one day, and this cow is
going to the hills.
So he going to the hills and pouring that milk over the anthill. So he got angry and he started beating the cow.
Okay.
Then Vishnu who is inside the anthill got, oh, the cow is giving milk to me and that guy is beating the cow. So he suddenly rose up and he became very big Vishwarupa, big Vishnu, like a Srinivasa. Okay. And he started protecting the cow and calf, and in turn they had a fight. So the cow herd got a thing, and also cow ran to Raja.
Okay.
And Raja see what's all happening. He came and he thought, you didn't realize it's Vishnu. He's some gigantic figure. So they were fighting, and he also got hurt and he lost. Okay. At that time, then Vishnu said, see, I have come here to do my penance. We all got disturbed because of this. Next, in Janma, you will be born here as Akasha Raja. Oh. That Akasha Raja, for you, Mahalakshmi will be born as a girl, daughter. Okay. I will come and marry. So that is the initial way where he came into Tirupati hills from Ksheerasagara. Okay. Now, after the generation, Akasha Raja comes. Okay. And then, so it's all remained very, no one knows. Yeah. It's just remaining like a lone episode. Yeah. Then in the Akasha Raja comes, like we all know how Sita was born in Janaka Maharshi. Yeah. Like Andal Koda was born in Tamil Nadu for Periyar. Like that, in a big 1,000-petal lotus, a nice girl was found and Akasha Raja born. That is none other than Lakshmi itself. As a Padmavati. She is actually born as a Padmavati only. Okay. And she grown up and with all the usual education and activities. And by then, this Srinivasa who is there now has become like a very nice prince. And in the garden, he came in a Ashwavagana, like riding the horse. And Padmavati was there. Immediately when they saw each other, like Rama and Sita saw after the Dhanurbangam in Ramayana, they fell in love each other. And then when she goes back, Padmavati goes back to her palace, she started thinking of only this Vishnu only. And the Srinivasa, she was actually, some people know in Tirumala Tirupati, Srinivasa brought over by one lady called Vakula Bharani, I think. Vakula Malika. Vakula Malika. So he went and told in the prince from Vakula Malika, you go and talk to Akasha Raja and his wife. His wife name is Dharini Devi. Dharini Devi. Talk and basically go and propose. I love Padmavati, you have to get there. Vakula Malika was, what should I do? No, you just go. By then, in the palace, this Dharini Devi was there. And the Srinivasa took a form of like a tribal man who to the fort, Choli Urti and the Mari, like that Josie who can say fort. Like that, he went like that lady in the disguise, like a Kurati we say in Tamil. She went to the palace, and Dharini Devi was saying, see my daughter Padmavati, she has totally become like a Pitta, like a Paitya, when always thinking of someone. We could not find out anyone. Who is that? She is not saying the name. She is not doing her regular activities. Then she looked at her pulse and do a bit of all this foretell mechanic tools. Then she said, no, she is completely in love and affection with Srinivasa. She will be like this only. There is no cure for this. Only thing what I say is, if someone comes and asks for alliance, just accept. Actually, this Kurati is Srinivasa only. So it's all his setup. Then Vakula Malika went. But then she asked, see, my son is here. He is very nice and good. Can you get married? Then Raja, Akasha Raja and Dharini Devi, they consulted their Acharya. Their Acharya is called Sukacharya. Sukachari also, as usual, they accepted, looked at all the astrological thing, and they said, okay. So that is how the Vishnu and Padmavati, they got alliance fixed.
Okay.
Now, when you got the
But then how
alliance
did-
fixed,
Yeah, once from the alliance, how did it go to the temple itself?
yeah. So from the alliance got fixed. Now, one thing slightly to go back.
Okay.
When he came to the penance from the Kshira Sakara, when he was looking like the Saptagiri,
Yes.
7 hills, that actually there was one more residing deity, Varaha Swami.
Oh.
So many people who goes to Tirupati, Tirumala will know there is in the Srivari Pushkarani, the tank of Tirupati, Tirumala, is called Srivari Pushkarani.
Nice.
There is a Varaha Swami, Adi Varaha Swami. Actually, the whole land belongs to him.
Oh, okay.
So Vishnu came and we wanted some place. Varaha Swami, can I use your place? Varaha Swami with a lot of gem, because he was the one who rescued Bhumi. So he said, yeah, it is. You can use my land. Even today, many people, many devotees of Govinda Srinivasa used to fight. No, he is in the tent. He is a tenant.
Okay.
He is not a landlord.
Okay.
Varaha Swami is even today. The first Naivedya happens to Varaha Swami.
Okay.
In fact, the correct procedure of going for darshan is when you go all the way, climbing all the steps or whatever, immediately you should not rush to Srinivasa.
Okay.
You should first go to Varaha Swami.
Okay.
Seek his permission. He is a very small idol, but he is there for ages.
That is near the Varaha Pushkarani.
Yeah, its temple is there. Next is the Srivari Pushkarani. Front of just front of this Srivari is the Adi Varaha Swami sanctum sector. So it is from him. Now, so the land is not belong to him. The princess, now the marriage is getting ready.
Yes.
It doesn't have any money.
Oh, right.
He has to invite all the people.
Correct. Okay.
So now the Devatas, the Brahma, Shiva, Indra, all the Devatas, Vayu, Agni, everyone now realize Sun and Surya, the Chandra, all realize, okay, the Vishnu Lakshmi marriage is going to happen. No one has ever happened before Bhuloka. Because all these before any Dasadaras around that time. So there's a celestial event happening. So we all should go do our bit. So everyone came. Even then we need money. So he sought the help of Kubera.
Okay.
So Kubera gave your money and say all these things. You can give me my mortgage with interest later on. That is the one, just like it's a hearsay. So that's the reason why now Tirupati, whenever you put your money or wealth in Hundi, it's all goes to Kubera. It doesn't. None of them goes to Srinivasa.
Okay. So he's technically considered richest, but he's not actually the richest by himself.
Yeah, he appears.
He appears richest, but he's just collecting the rent for somebody else.
Yeah, correct. And that is running for years and years.
Okay.
So that is how all the marriage, everything, arrangements were done. Okay. And in a one nice, now the significance, why this Bhatrupada Mata, Bhatru, Puratasi Nasa. Okay. This month between roughly middle of September until middle of October is called Puratasi in Tamil. Okay. In that means that time the sun enters a constellation, the Virgo. Okay. Virgo constellation in Sanskrit is called Kanya Rasi. Okay. That's why in Kerala it is called Kanni Masam. Kanni Masam. So in Sankalpa also we say Kanya Masam. Yes. Like this is Chimma Masam, like Avani. Next one is Kanya Masam. That Kanya Masam, when that happened, that full moon, that the moon will be in conjunction on the Paurnami between September 15, October 16. The moon will be in conjunction with a star, group of star called Uttra Proshtapada and Purva Proshtapada. Puratadi, Uttratadi we say in Tamil. Okay. Sanskrit is Purva Proshtapada, Uttra. That collective is called Bhatrupada. Bhatrupada. That is why in Yugadi Chandramana calendar, this month is called Bhatrupada Masa. Okay. That is equivalent of the term in Tamil we say Puratasi.
Okay. And what's the significance of the month?
Of the month is, this is the month all this marriage, the Srinivasa revealed himself, and that is why all the devas came to Tirumala Tirupati, and all among the stars, the birth star of Vishnu is Sravana. Sravana. Sravana, the nakshatra is a Sanskrit name. Yes. Equivalent to Tamil name is Tiruvonam. That is why in Kerala also the Onam nakshatra. It happens in the month of Onam because in the month of September, the Avani month or Chimma Masa, Onam is the full moon.
Yes.
That is why that festival is done.
Correct.
Likewise, the following month is in his birth star Vishnu. He revealed himself, and Padmavati,
marriage happened.
And that is the day Brahma comes to Tirumala and conducts Brahma Utsava. Brahmotsava.
Okay.
So that 10 days
So
biggest,
Brahmotsava also happens in the Protasi month itself.
yeah, the last day of the Brahmotsava is normally in 10 days.
Okay.
9th day of that Utsava is this Onam, the Sravana day.
Okay.
So the Sravana Nakshatra in the month of Puratasi or Kanya Masam is the Brahmotsava final day.
Okay.
So they do the Chakra Snanam. So we all people will know, whoever follows many years, the Brahmotsava is a mad. Normally the Tirumala is always crowded.
Yes.
But those 10 days, not even, you can't even put a drop of pee.
Okay.
Like lakhs and lakhs of people will be there. That itself is a everywhere annual Maha Kumbha Mela kind of thing.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So this.
So the Brahmotsava, the significance is that's the day when Srinivasa got married to Padmavati.
Yeah, he appeared and also got married.
Okay.
So it's the Utsava conducted by Brahma is called Brahmotsava.
Okay. So Brahma and Shiva
Brahma
were already
yes.
there, so they were overseeing.
They comes and conducting the Utsava and the Kalyana.
Okay.
So that is why this Puratasi month is the most auspicious of all the year, throughout the year.
Okay.
So now back to this. So he got this money from Kubera, everyone came,
Okay.
and the marriage was there. At that time, Vishnu, we still not Srinivasa, so he's kind of Vishnu, he said,
Okay.
can you get Mahalakshmi from Kolhapur?
Okay.
That's the correct. Then Mahalakshmi comes and she gets into the form of Padmavati.
Okay.
So Padmavati, now they get married. The celestial marriage happens. Everyone conducts a wedding. Akasha Raja, he's the father of Padmavati, is very happy.
Okay.
All those things. At that time, he seeks a boon from Vishnu.
Okay.
See, we all have been blessed to see this celestial marriage.
Yes.
With you and Lakshmi together.
Yes.
Can you all be like this for ages and ages to bless all the Manushya Kulam, all the humankind?
Okay.
That time, until then, the Vishnu, he was looking like a Vibhava, means like Rama and Krishna.
Okay.
When after this, I will do so, I will be here standing forever.
Okay.
So he told these two things. I will be standing here forever.
Okay.
So immediately Padmavati got absorbed into his chest.
Oh, same like what was
like
there
in the
Shiva.
Vaikuntha Kshetrasagara, absorbed into his chest and became standing.
Oh, okay.
That is why that Tirumala, now if you go Tirupati Venkateswara, you won't find any Padmavati sanctum
separately. Like this, it's there at the foothills.
Foothill where she was grown.
Yes.
That town is called nowadays called Tiruchanur.
The lower. Yeah.
The township is called Tirupati. Nearby Tirupati, there's a locality called Tiruchanur.
Okay.
The Tiruchanur actual name is Tiruchugavanur.
Tiruchugavanur. Okay.
The Chugacharya has, that is the land, who is the guru of Akasha Raja. He was given that area and therefore it was called Tiruchugavanur. But over the time, the names changes to
that's the link
Tiruchanur.
between Akasha Raja and the place.
Yes.
Okay, because she was born there. So Shukacharya is basically the guru for her.
Correct.
And that's why the name of the place. Okay.
So like I said in the beginning, even now, proper knowledgeable people, devotees who go to Tirupati, first should go to Tiruchanur, get the blessings of Padmavati, and then climb the hill, and then go to Varagaswamy, and then you have a Srinivasa darshan.
That's the order. Okay.
So this is the Srinivasa Mahatmyam. Okay. So now I have touched from what Bhrigu Maharshi all the way to where he came and standing.
Super.
Now, just a little on the other aspects of Tirumala Tirupati or why he is standing, all those things. So, what it says, one of the sloka, I will take this opportunity. The main, it says, all very famous sloka. Vina venkatesam nanato nanataha satha venkatesam smarami hare venkatesa prasida priyam venkatesa prayacha. So it's the most famous sloka on Venkateswara. Yes. So what he says, Vina nanato, there is no savior, none other than Venkatesam. And always I sada Venkatesam, I always think of Venkatesha only. Therefore, I coming all the way to Tirumala, please give us your blessings and favor and grant us your karuna blessings. So that is the most important sloka. Okay. Why he is standing there? How he is standing there? He stands with his one hand like this.
Yes.
So in Bharatanatyam or Samudrika Lakshanam, different poses has different names.
Yes.
So this one like this and the left hand is like this actually.
Yes.
So like this. Yeah. So normally we say it like this. Because when you say...
This is like the blessing pose.
Blessing. It's called Abhaya Hasta.
Abhaya Hasta. Okay.
So when someone crosses before you, say stop like that. So it's Abhaya means I am here, don't be fear. Abhaya Hasta.
Okay.
This one is called Varada Hasta. Varadahasta means boon giving. I am giving you boon. It's called Varadahasta.
This is not the boon one. Oh, this is the boon one. Okay.
So if you see any Lakshmi Devi like Durga, Lakshmi, Saraswati, you do like this, right? All the Lakshmi, Ambika will be always
this
like
way.
this.
Yeah, yes, correct.
I give
So
you.
one is Abhaya, the
Don't
other is
fear
Varada.
me, Abhaya Hasta. Okay, come to me. Yes, you have come. What do you want? I want this. I want my house. I want take this. What normal people ask? They ask Aishwaryam. I want house, I want nice family, nice children, I want to be good job, all blah blah. Okay, take. So that like this. But some people will come, I want to be with you, I want to be in Moksha, I want to be in Vaikuntha. Then that is also. So in Srinivasa, it is Varadahasta.
Okay.
But what to do? Seek boon, what he should do? He shows this scan.
Okay.
When you come here, look at my feet. So she is the Venkateswara in his left hand, he is showing the feet. Come near my. If you are near my feet, I will give you everything.
Oh, that's the that's the meaning that is being conveyed. Okay.
So like you can see this one. This is with
correct.
Katha, but normally when you hear like this, there is another meaning also.
Correct.
Actually, the Venkateswara in his is showing up to the knee. What it means, as a Jivatma, we have been accumulating lot of karmas and punya, pavas and things. But what he says, if you come to Tirumala and come pray to me, all your punya papa will come to the knee level.
Oh, reduce.
It will come to the knee level. Basically, when you are in the big marina or the ocean, you can't go shower until the wave rise. But when it is very shallow, low tide, you go like that. You come to me, all your things. There is a reason for this name, Venkateswara.
Okay.
Venkatam, it is called. Venkatam. Ven means all our sins. Katam means it will disappear.
Okay. So there is disappearing of sin. So the person who will help disappear our sins. Okay.
So Kadan means runam, right. Like all my debt, both plus or minus debt. Right. It will burn away. That is called Ve means like in the burn, like a fire. It will be done.
Okay.
That is called Venkateswara.
Okay.
So then he went and he said, I will remain here for there, right? Therefore, Vasa means living.
Okay.
Nivasa means he is there living. Srinivasa means he is living with Lakshmi. So Srinivasa. Okay. Now the third thing, his name is Govinda. Govinda is another most important name. It happened actually in the Dwapara, the Bhagavata in Krishna time, when he took Govardhanagiri and he protected all the cows. Go means two meaning. One is cow. And also the Bhumata, Bhuloka. Bhumata name is also Go, this Loka, Bhuloka. So he protected Bhuloka in Varaha Avatara. He protected cows in the Krishna Avatara. So Govinda means, what is the specialty of Govinda means? He who can protect you without any consideration of what you have done. Okay. So basically, I didn't do my homework, my teacher will punish me. The Venkatesa, Srinivasa never punishes. Okay. Never, he doesn't see what you have done, good or bad. Just go him, he will take care of the rest. Okay. So that is the name of Govinda. That care is called is like a motherhood. Okay. Actually, we say Srinivasa is all the most motherhood of all the deities. Okay. So mother, when she gives the milk to the baby, baby on the other hand will push with her leg, the tiny leg. Yes. He keeps feeding, keeps going the food. Whatever happens throughout the life, takes care of most of the baby, even as a grown-up son. That is what Govinda is doing. How do we know? That character in Sanskrit is called Vatsalya. Vatsalya means how a cow will take care of his calf. I will tell you, when the calf is born, when we normally we give births in the hospital, there are midwives, they do nicely. None of them happens to calf. Calf is so, when it's born, so with all the liquid and fluid and things, cow actually takes his tongue and nicely clean away. Cow doesn't say, it's this. No. Why I am saying particularly cow and calf, the specialty of cow is the most hygiene animal when it comes to its day-to-day surroundings. How much means, I have heard like this. When cow goes into the forest or grass, grazing the grass, its hoof goes right. The hoof has make a shallow impression. Of that, there is a water collects, right? When it comes back, it won't touch that water. Cow won't touch the water if that collected in the small hoof. So
Okay.
that much cleanliness, that much hygiene it says,
Okay.
but it doesn't see the same hygiene concern
When
when the
it comes
father
to
cow.
cow. Okay.
Like that, Srinivasa, whatever is, you could be a Chandala, you could be a done all the Panchamaha Papa. Just go him.
Okay.
That is the significance of in form of bhakti.
Bhakti.
There are more other episodes we can touch in the next
Absolutely.
anecdotes in the next
Absolutely.
episode.
Absolutely.
That is about the why Govinda, all the people goes and pray to him.
Super.
I would say at this moment, I think this is good as a first episode of Srinivasa Mahatmyam.
Absolutely.
Then we can continue in the
Super.
coming weeks.
Thank you so much for preparing such deep insights on multiple parts. Like kind of talked about Bhrigu Maharshi, talked about the 7 hills, talked about like the marriage between Srinivasa and Padmavati. So super insightful. And like the Hasta part, I kind of I thought like this one also had the boon element, but it was really good to know that like this is more of a no fear element, and this is the actual one where the boon element is there. So
I will touch with a couple of points. Since you said Hasta,
uh-huh.
Abhaya Hasta,
Uh-huh.
Varada Hasta,
Uh-huh.
this is also Varada Hasta.
Ah.
You might have seen some idols, other mainly the deities like Narasimha.
Okay.
Some deities of Muruga, Subramanya.
Yes.
Most of the deities of Shiva in the form of Sundara Rupa, like in Tamil Nadu.
Okay.
They have like this.
Uh-huh.
So this like this, like 3 fingers down,
Okay.
and do like this.
Okay. What does it
Basically,
mean?
he's calling his devotee Ahwana,
Oh,
inviting.
Okay.
You come, I will bless. So Narasimha, most of the Narasimha Murti.
Oh, so this is also like blessing.
This is Abhaya Hastam.
Ah, okay,
But
okay.
this system is called Ahwana Hastam.
Okay. So in some instances this is for boon also.
Boon also, but it is Abhaya Hastam.
Abhaya
Basically.
Hastam,
It's a secure.
Okay.
This is the Varada Hastam.
Okay.
This is Ahwana Hastam.
Okay.
And when we say Srinivasa, like you are just finally summarizing, Nivasa who is standing there with Lakshmi.
Okay.
The Lakshmi name in Tirupati is called Padmavati.
Yes.
But what Alvar say in Tamil, that's the most thing. In Tirumala, even in Andhra, Tamil Nadu, it's very common in name in South India, Alamelu.
Oh, Alamelu.
Alamelu Mangapuram. We go to Tirupati, Alamelu Mangapuram. We say Alamelu.
Okay.
But what is this? How that word comes?
Okay.
It is a pure Tamil.
Oh, okay.
Padmavati means who is born on lotus.
Flowers.
So Padma Tamil word is called Alar.
Okay.
And she is standing on the lotus.
Okay.
So Alar male Mangai.
Oh.
So Alar male Mangai, the Lakshmi, on top of lotus is Alar male Mangai.
That is because Alamelu.
Alamelu. Same like
sometimes like we like a Tirucharu, like we sometimes compress without actually knowing what got compressed. Okay.
So that is Alar male Mangai. Why I am saying is the Nammalvar, like in touch all the 12 Alvars, we'll touch in the further episode. That's the only small thing.
Okay.
He finally done surrender, Saranagati to Srinivasa.
Okay.
And he says, Agala Hillain Irayum Yendru Alarmel Mangai Urai Marba.
Okay.
So that is a long name for Srinivasa.
Okay.
Srinivasa, you have a chest. On your chest, Alarmel Mangai in Vakshastalam is Sri Vakshastalam is there.
Okay.
And how long she says? She stays not even without a fraction of moment. She doesn't want to leave because she already left from Vaikuntha due to Brother Rishi. Yes. She doesn't want. So in Tamil we say Agalagillen means I will never leave you.
Okay.
Irayim means there are too many. Irayim means like a prayer or whatever. Yes. Irayim God. Yes. Another Iray is a fraction of time, unit of time. Yeah. So even for a fraction of time, I will never leave you. Okay. If like that you are there in Tirumala and blessing us, you give me Saranagati. Okay. So that's the final one I could conclude today.
Super. Fantastic. Thank you so much, Narasimhan, for deep insights.
No problem. It's my
look forward to seeing you in future episodes as well.
Yeah. Thanks to Dr. Srivas. We'll meet up again. Thank you.